Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Water Cooler Wednesdays. I'm your host Lauren LeMunyan, a certified executive coach, here ready to help you take on all those hard-hitting questions you hear around the water cooler. Have a question? Feel free to submit it to laurenlemunyan.com and check back to see if it'll be featured on a future episode. Today we're going to be talking about purgatory. It sounds dark, but this is the time where you feel like you're sitting in a situation that may not be working for you. Now, let's first start off by maybe reframing what purgatory means. Let's call it incubation. You're not quite ready to make that big step, but you know that big change is coming. So how can you prepare yourself to leave a situation and launch in powerfully into a new situation? And how can you tolerate the situation a little bit more so it works better for you? I actually have a friend who's dealing with this right now. He was in a situation, actually he's currently in a situation in his job where he's not super excited about it, but he knows that he needs to kind of pay his dues a little bit more before he goes into a new position, or at least that's the belief system that he has. So what we're working on right now is what we call level 6 thinking, which is essentially where can you tap into the joy moments of your life? How can you start to bring in things that make you happy, that get you excited and passionate about what you're doing into your everyday life so that it's not such drudgery to go into work every day, to make your paycheck happen, or to pay those dues that you think you have to. Now here's the first piece. Let's look at it. How loyal are we to our job, and how loyal is our job to us? A lot of times when I'm working with clients, they think that they have to spend at least a year or two at a position to have that on the resume or to seem like they're gaining experience. But what if I told you that you just had to list the experience? If it doesn't work for you, what is it actually taking away from you to be in a position or a situation and environment that could be draining you energetically? What if it's just not a good fit? What if it's toxic for you? Would you be more likely to make that change happen, or would you sit through hoping and wishing that it would magically change and work for you? So think about that first. How is this adding to you in your situation currently? What is it taking away from you currently? And what are you thinking that it's going to add or take away from? Should you leave or should you stay? This is the way to kind of look at it objectively as opposed to having that emotional reaction. A lot of times when we feel like we have to do things, we have this limiting belief system or interpretation of what it means to us or to other people who could be judging us. So think of the situation objectively, and then if you really want to stay there, that's a conscious decision, but then you can actively decide to bring in those level 6 moments. What are the things that you can do during your lunch break, even during your day-to-day and how you're interacting with people to really reframe it in a way that works for you? Where are those skill sets that you would love to leave that job with? Those relationships, those connections, the networks that you're going to use for years and years to come as you progress through your career. And then when you step out of work, what are those things that bring you joy? Is it spending time with friends? Is it dancing? Is it doing art? Is it playing music? Make sure that you're doing that, because a lot of times when we're not feeling good about our day-to-day, we tend to forget what makes us happy. Those things that are self-care moments they're the fastest things to be off the table when we're not feeling good. So when we start to take care of ourselves as a whole being, whether it's in the office or outside of the office, we start to feel better. We have less stress, we feel more energy, we feel healthier, and the people around us notice that, and it actually makes you a better candidate when you move on to somewhere else. So make that list of level 6 items that bring you joy. Look at your situation objectively, and then build a plan on when you can start incorporating those level 6 moments. Can you start today? Can you start right now? It's almost lunchtime. I think you should go do something level 6-y. So try it out, make your list, incorporate it, and keep being awesome.